One of the world's most sought-after cattle breeds, Ankole cattle are native to East and Central Africa. They are characterized by their large horns and distinctive bodily structure. Matsila says one Ankole animal can cost between 100,000 rand and 3 million rand on South African markets and auctions. He acquired a herd of about 10 Ankole cattle from Uganda through a costly embryo transplant process. Although they're expensive to buy, Matsila says the animals are cheap to rear as they can withstand the harshest of conditions, including drought.
Rearing the cattle is not difficult because the Ankole breed is genetically very competent in the sense that it is disease resistant and it's also drought resistant. So for us in a communal land like this in rural areas, they adapt very well compared to other breeds. It means that farming with Ankole becomes cheaper in the long run. The problem is that the acquisition of the stock for the Ankole breed is very, very expensive.
Matsila says he plans to buy an Ankole bull on the Phala Ankole auction in Villaville on Saturday to add to his herd, but it will cost him an arm and a leg.
The structure of the bull, for instance, and the length of the horns would make a bull or a cow quite expensive in the market. That is why there is no average price or a one single price for an Ankole cattle or bull or a cow. So even sometimes you'll find that a heifer, which is a young cow, will fetch close to 2 million rand as it happened in the last auction.
Meanwhile, one of Matsila's assistants said the Ankole has a very aggressive temperament, especially when under threat and protecting its offspring.
They're a bit aggressive, especially if there's young cows, especially the bulls. It's their duties and responsibility to protect the females and the young ones. That is why you can't just go closer to them when they've got the cows. They are protecting their offsprings.
Meanwhile, these Ankole cattle form part of Matsila tourism package. Tourists from far and near flock into the village just to behold the majestic nature of the cattle. Lutendo Bobodi, SABC News, Matsila.